how would you say that? Adamus?
Adamus.
Sorry, Adamus. I fuck this up every time, but he.
It's all right. I feel you.
He's
got a weird name too.
He's sending us a dope ass shirt. Robin sent us all the Chico gear. You guys have been so good. And you know who else is gonna come on? I forget who else is gonna come on. Not Bethany. Who's one of our other Patreons? But they're dang it. It's hard to find these messages, but one of our Patreons is a dental hygienist. And she's going to come on, remember, and tell us that I need to floss.
Wait,
she's going to do flossing.
Tell me about your dental routine here that you talked about. You don't floss?
No, never.
No. Can you floss?
I mean, I can. I do if there's something really stuck in there, but dang it, why? I want to give a shout out to our patron.
Could your teeth fall out if you flossed too much?
Fall out?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Could the floss get stuck under your teeth?
No. I don't think so.
Do your teeth go into your gums?
Oh, you're talking about my fake teeth?
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. But no, my teeth don't. Yeah, my teeth go. Sorry, I was trying to give a shout out.
Can you just? I really want to know about your teeth right now.
Okay, so my teeth are, and you're gonna hate it when you find out one day, because my teeth are fake. They're veneers. The front six.
I know that.
So then they.
Why am I gonna hate it when I find out one day?
Because eventually they'll break, I'll have to get new ones. But what's below my veneer is a chiseled down actual tooth.
Yes.
And they are gross. They will make me cry, like if I see them, because they.
My mom has a veneer on her front teeth, and it's the same as yours.
Did she have to have hers like chiseled down?
Yes.
Yeah, it sucks. Like, so the one time when I had to take them off, it's so embarrassing. Like, it'll make me cry. Like, actually cry to look in the mirror and see my mouth.
Yeah, but don't you just, like, doesn't the dentist do it all for you and you don't ever look at it?
No, so what happens is they chisel them down to little ones, and then they give you temporary ones that you have to wear. And then...
They call that a flipper.
Yeah. Well, no, I have temporary...
Yeah. It's called a flipper. Look it up.
So they have to have these temporary ones, and then... I found it. It's our girl Becky. Shout out to Becky. She's let me tell you what she said.
Can you just finish your story for a second?
Well, this has to do with it, but okay. So then I'd have temporary ones, and then when the temporary ones are out, then you have to wait for the veneer to get sent off to a dentist and then come back. So then you have the temporary ones. But there's times when one time I was waiting backstage. I got this guy a guest spot. And he was going over, and I was fucking, like, upset about it. So I was chewing on a pen, and then I broke my fucking tooth. Then I had to walk out to the crowd and be like, this just cost me, they're like $1,500 each.
What?
On the hookup, I think. And then another time I broke it. I was trying to rip off this patch.
How did you pay for that?
I used to be rich. Well, it's my ex-girlfriend's dad's who's the dentist, so they always let me finance it. They're really good about letting me... Back then, I just had money to get them all done. But like when I broke one when I lived in LA, it broke this middle one. So I'm in the middle of LA with just like a little nub. So I called Laura and I said, "Hey, I broke one." She's like, "Just fly over. We'll get you in the morning." And then Vern takes, he's an amazing dentist, so he got me right back in. But I don't even want to talk about it and jinx it, but one of my veneers is cracked right now, so at some point it's going to break, and then I'm going to have to fly to Vegas, or I'll have to just get a new dentist somewhere around here that'll do it. But the problem is that Vern he's like the best dentist in the world. He's really, really good, so I'd like to continue to go to him. But so that's what's under these, but they're just like little gross chiclets. And it is not good. But yeah, shout out to Becky. She said, thanks for answering all my questions on the podcast. I asked if you floss, and I wanted you to know I'm a dental hygienist. I've been for 22 and a half years now. I can 100% guarantee if you let me explain to you just how important flossing is, you will change your gingivitis-riddled ways. I can explain it in less than 5 minutes, probably 2 or 3. You said you'd welcome Cal from a Patreon supporter, which I so happily am. So anytime you want a floss talk, I'll make time. I'm having visions of a snappy little short Patreon or regular episode entitled Floss Talk with your friendly dental hygienist, which would be good for all of us. So yeah, we're going to call Becky one of these times. We can't call right now. But first of all, thank you, Becky, for being a Patreon. And we need you to, because I said it on there, is that if you just use, I was told, she just discredited it, but I forget who told me, if you just use like Listerine, it's the same as flossing.
No, it's not.
So you don't have to floss
I
every
floss.
day. I know, that's what I said on the thing, you floss every day.
I do.
Yeah.
I brush for 2 full minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Because my toothbrush is amazing. If anybody needs a new toothbrush, it's called Burst.
Mm-hmm.
And it is the best toothbrush on the planet. Every 3 months, they send you a new brush head automatically. You don't have to think about it. And they only charge you like $6 or $7. It's amazing. The toothbrush is only like $70. But it vibrates at a frequency that's like so tiny. I don't even know how to describe it. I feel like...
But you love it?
Every time I brush my teeth, I feel like I went to the dentist. It's amazing.
We'll have to ask Becky what she thinks about it.
Every 30 seconds, it buzzes differently at you so that you know to change the quadrant of the part of your mouth that you're in.
Oh, wow.
So that you like fully clean every area of your mouth. It's the best toothbrush ever. They need to sponsor us because we can't say enough good things about it.
Can I get one for my birthday or something then?
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
And the bristles are charcoal, which is why my teeth are always so white. Sorry about it. Because it whitens your teeth.
Oh, I
it
like
pulls
this thing.
all your stuff off. And I drink coffee every day. Smart coffee.
Are you shouting out everybody right now? You know what? I don't know if you've ever seen me do this joke. I should bring this joke back, but I was always like, I think a girlfriend is like a electric toothbrush. Because you need to change the head about once every 6 months. Because they both start out like, wow, 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 wow. But then after 6 months, they're both like, and then I do. You think that's funny or no?
Yeah.
I should bring that back.
Yeah. Except then people are going to think that I'm not giving you good blowjobs.
Well, jeez. I don't want to ever say that. What are we going to do? You just made me blush on me.
I know. You're crying again.
I'm crying tears of joy. We don't need to go into blowjob talk, but...
But that's what it is, right?
I don't know if you got your 10,000 hours practice before me or what, but you are very talented. And let's not talk about this.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Okay, let's talk about something else and we'll wrap this up. I'd never get embarrassed like this.
I know, you're like bright red and crying.
Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Okay, and I'm not crying. Stop it. Let's wrap this up.